if the population was steady state population, then presumably there would be a certain amount of turnover where people coming into the jobs would be coming in at the same time that people are retiring from the jobs. And so, and I don't really know that much about this, but this is just my first reaction, that therefore your personal growth opportunities would not be linked to the whole entire economic growth and the amount of resources extracted and such. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and your argument too, Bob, going back to the thing is, you're talking about professors' jobs, that has to do with population growth. We could decide that we're going to redistribute money from the private sector to the public sector, and that education makes us better off in some ways, and therefore we could double the population of people going to college, because we decide that's a public good.
All right, but that's also unfair. That's saying we've got a steady state economy, but regarding your job or the thing you want to do, we're growing.
Or, well, it
I think
depends.
something else is shrinking.
And what I certainly don't want is growing workload. I want a diminishing workload.
All right,
It's
but
also
that's,
public investment
diminishing money
too.
in
I
having
mean,
that.
training and education is all public investment that's been sort of marginalized.
okay, but that's still saying is the equity question, which you always ask, even in a growing economy, should we put more money into education or less money into road maintenance?
What I believe is you should put less money into those folks who make $5 million a year. You know, that we should,
Okay, I think we should.
So huge equity.
But anyway.
but I did mean to stress equity on the poverty side too, obviously the jobs.
Well, everybody
fulfilling work.
always fixates on jobs as the only source of income. How about non-wage income? In order to have a steady state economy, people have to work less, which means they have to have some other source of money. And you can also use monetary policy to pay everybody just on a basic income.
And actually, that whole thing about working less, I don't believe, because I believe if we reduce our use of fossil fuels by 80–90%, and you have 25,000 hours of labor and a barrel of oil, well, if we're not getting those 20, if we're not getting 350 hours of energy slaves per day,